Um, Today we're going to discuss about the market demand in magnetary economics. In this PPT, you will learn about the elasticity of demands and its types and importance. Now we go to uh, elasticity of demands. Elasticity of demands means demand electricity measures how the demand respond to change in price or income. It is commonly referred to as price elasticity of demand because the price of goods or service is the most common economics factor used to measure it. Then importance of elasticity of demand. Electricity is the important economic measure, particularly for the sales of goods or service, because it is indicate how much of goods or service buyer consume when the price changed. When the product is electricity, the change in price quietly result in change in quantity demands. Demand for community is affected by demand economics variable. There are three demand of for community affected. First, price of community, price of related communities, involved income level of consumer. Then there are the three types of electricity demand: cross electricity of demand, price electricity of demand, income electricity of demand. First, we're going to see the cost electricity of demand. Cost electricity of demand economic concept that measures the response in quantity demand for the one good when the price for another good change. That refers to SED, percentage change in quantity demand for one goods divided by percentage change in price of another good. Then price elasticity. Price elasticity is the measure how much the supply or demand for the product changed based on given change in price. PED, percentage in quantity demand divided by percentage change in price. Income elasticity. Income elasticity of demand is the economic measurement how the response quantity demand for the goods or service is to change in income. That refers the YED. Y, change in quantity demand divided by change in income. Terms on basic amount of fluctuation shows the quantity demands for goods. Its terms of elastic, inelastic, unitrate. The effect of change in economic variable is not always same as the quantity demand for the product. The demand for product can be refers to elasticity, inelasticity, unitin, depending on the rate of change in a demand with respect to change the price of proper product. Now we can see the electricity demand. Electricity demand is the one that shows the large fluctuation in the quantity demand for the product in the response to even the light change in another economic variable. For example, if there is a lighting of $0.5 in percentage of cup of coffee, there are the very high chance to step decline in the quantity demanded. Inelastic demand. Inelastic demand is the one that shows the very high fluctuation in quantity demand with respect to change in other economical value. For example, this can be petrol and diesel. Unitrate elasticity is the one in which the fluctuation when the valuable quantity demand is equal. We can divide the elastic and inelastic and unitrate into 5 types. Perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, relativity elastic demand, relativity inelastic demand, unitated elastic demand. Now we can see the mandatory importance. Decisions making. Using the elastic in mandatory decision, economic computers serve different elastic measures include the price elasticity of demands, the price elasticity of supply, and the income elasticity of demand. Elasticity is the type defines in a term of change in a total value, seeing that is the primary important to a manager, CEO, and marketers. For the manager, key point is the indication of demand, which is what happened when the rise price for their product and rise. It is important um, to know the extent which the percentage increased and unity price will affect the demand for the product. With electricity demand, the total revenue will decrease if the price is raised. If the industrial demand, however, total revenue will be increased if the price is raised. Thank you.